It's holiday season, folks. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, it's time to celebrate. But it's also a very stressful time because you're seeing family members that you're not used to spending time with, maybe eating unhealthier, skipping out on the gym, and it is flu season, so you're bound to get sick unless you arm yourself with the tips I'm gonna give you in this video on how to stay happy and healthy during this holiday season. First tip is to take a vacation. A recommendation for a vacation. I know that rhymed. A statistic that blows my mind, courtesy of Project Time Off, is that 54% of Americans leave their vacation time on the table. That creates a stockpile of 660 million vacation days that are left unused. You serious, bro? I can think of a lot of things to do with 660 million vacation days. There's places to see, there's places to be, and there's animals to play with. I know cost is one of the most prohibiting factors here because not everybody can afford to take a vacation. So that's why I partnered up with Experience Kissimmee to give away a vacation to sunny Kissimmee, Florida, and all you have to do is hang around to the end of the video to get all the details on how to sign up. There have actually been studies that prove taking a vacation is good for your health. There's boosts when it comes to mental health, physical health, heart health, even busting stress and productivity boosts. And the one I'm most excited about is taking consistent vacations has been tied to a longer lifespan. Sounds like a good deal. Tip number 2 is just be present and focus on quality time. You're gonna be reconnecting with a lot of family members and friends who you haven't seen in a while. They may have different religious viewpoints, political viewpoints, and this is bound to come up in the crazy political climate we find ourselves in. It's also totally possible that in the midst of one of these holiday gatherings, you get very angry or stressed out. Separating yourself during these moments and just going to the bathroom, taking 30 seconds or a few minutes alone is the smartest thing you can do. Try and evaluate and think inside your head, whether that means meditating or just thinking while you're alone, why it is that you're getting so mad about this given situation. Usually it has nothing to do with the person you're debating against and much to do with something else going on in your life or something that you're projecting onto that person on your own. A few techniques I recommend for people to understand and use when they're at a holiday gathering is A, understand that you're probably not gonna convince anyone to change their political viewpoints over a single dinner. B, use charitable thinking. It's when you're debating with someone and the first thing you have to do is admit that that person's intelligent, that person's a good person, and that you're gonna think about the best possible reasons why they choose to disagree with you instead of automatically labeling them stupid, bad, or whatever negative adjective you wanna use. Be kind, be compassionate, spend quality time, and try and avoid that stress. Food, 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 food. This is the time of the year to indulge. Now look, I'm gonna be understanding when it comes to this because when we're celebrating, health really should take a back seat as much as it can without going overboard, right? So you wanna be balanced here. Tip number 1, wait 10 to 15 minutes before jumping into seconds. I love eating seconds, especially during the holidays, so I get it. Your eyes can be bigger than your stomach. Give your stomach time to catch up and send the signals to your brain that it's really full and you need some time to digest. 2, keep a distance away from the snack table/tray. There's been plenty of times where I'm standing near the snack tray talking to somebody and unconsciously stuffing my face full of Cheetos and Doritos and whatever else is there. If you just have the same conversation socialized away from it, you're less likely to overeat. 3, avoid sugary drinks. Too many times I see people will grab like a gin and tonic, not realizing that tonic has 20 something grams of sugar in it. Instead, have a gin and club soda, which has 0 grams of sugar. And you could use that same advice for regular non-alcoholic drinks. Grab a seltzer instead of a soda. You'll be saving yourself calories and allow yourself to enjoy some sweets later on. 4, now this one's for holiday meal prep. Never go shopping hungry. Because the last thing you want to do is be hungry and make horrible choices and get all these sugary, fatty foods that you shouldn't be eating and pack your house full of them. I've made that mistake before, but you shouldn't. Keep moving. Don't let exercise take a backseat during the holidays. Number 1, it's a calorie burner, which allows you to cheat a little bit more because you're gonna be burning those calories off while you're working out. And then on top of that, exercise is a stress reliever. Now, a lot of people say they don't have time. That's no excuse because you have high intensity interval training, which only takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get a high quality exercise session nutrition is. Get outside, even if it's just for a walk. Take a family member with you, socialize. Before you know it, you could have hit 10,000 steps or 5 miles in a single walking session. Stay cold free. You don't understand how many more people get sick during wintertime. My hospital emergency room is flooded with people who have the flu, bad colds, pneumonias. Here are a few steps to take in order to decrease the likelihood of getting an infection. Wash your hands. By washing your hands, you're decreasing the amount of bacteria and viruses on your hands, therefore, the less likelihood that you're actually going to contract those diseases. Next is getting enough sleep. When we think about sleep, it's more about being well rested, but your immune system suffers when you don't get at least 6 hours of sleep. Your natural killer cells can drop by almost 50%. And I have to address the elephant in the room. No, not that elephant. Yes, you should get your flu shot. Not only does it decrease the likelihood that you're gonna get the flu, but if you get the flu, it's also gonna decrease the rate of complications like pneumonia and even death. And by getting the flu shot, you're not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting grandma through herd immunity. Bet you didn't know that one. Put a smile on your face. But seriously, you should put a smile on. Yes, the holidays are stressful. We all occasionally experience what we call the holiday blues. But if it's a little bit more than the holiday blues and you catch yourself feeling more depressed than usual, that's a good time for you to go see your doctor, have a conversation about your symptoms, because what can occur during the winter season is a condition known as seasonal affective disorder. Now, this is a mood disorder characterized by depressive symptoms that occur during low light seasons such as winter. It's giveaway time. Give away now. The folks at Experience Kissimmee are picking one random winner. Actually, I'm gonna channel my inner game show host. Experience Kissimmee is giving away a 4-day trip, including accommodations, rental car, airfare, and theme park access to one lucky winner. Just click the link below in the description. I came back from Kissimmee a happier and healthier person, and I fully expect that you should too. I know you're focused on being the healthiest version of yourself. So click on this healthy routine playlist and find out what you can do all day, every day. Huge thanks to Experience Kissimmee for making this video happen and allowing us to stay happy and healthy.